Sit down. Get this. Make sure the head is all the way up to past the collar. Yeah. Move your hand out just a little bit towards me. Yeah. So you get a good balance. And just raise your butt up, drop your head, shoulders down. Go back down. Raise it up again, head all the way down, head down. Back here. Back down. Tell your back, you see, back is flat. You got to be able to raise it. Maybe I thought I was doing it now. But you got to be able to raise it all the way up here. Here's got to be down. Got to be up, here's got to be down. If you flat back, it's like a football player. It's just gonna come straight out. You got to be comfortable raising it here all the way up. That's why the head's got to be down. Yeah, that's better. That's why the head's got to be down more. Make it limp. Just let it be relaxed. Yeah. Your head helps. All right, go back down. Your head helps your hips come up. So if my head is up, I can't bring my hip up. So that my head drops. Or in track and field, you watch guys in track and field, they're here, right? Until the guys with the gun watching them want to do this. They're not gonna be right here. They're gonna be right here. So when they go up, the head stays down. That way they can raise the hip up. But if the head is up, it's hard to bring the hip up. So that hand's got to be limp. That's just drop, like that. So when you come out, the head stays down to keep it dry thing. Yeah, like that. Right here. But don't push your legs back. Just bring the hip up. Go back there. Raise straight, or raise the hips straight, up, right, like that. Now work on coming out like that. Do a couple push-outs. You can come down here like Jhon. You can do it right there. You can do it right there. Work on you some push-outs. You gotta have to start right. Same thing in blocks. So. You about ready? Are you good? I mean, we're just working on head start. You know, I'm not gonna rush the warm up. Head down. See how your head is up? Just make the head limp, dude. I mean limp. But when you come to the dry phase, you got to stay. Your head's got to stay here so you can dry. There you go. Good. I mean, that's even coming out of blocks and everything. Coming out of blocks and everything. When you come up in the blocks, what we're going to do from block start. You got to be the same way. Head goes down so they can raise the hips up. If the head is up, it's hard to get it. It don't work the same. I don't understand that. And you got to stay in that position at least 10 yards, 10 to 12 yards before you start raising up. I said, you must have heard in the wind what they did to your head. Yeah. Dance out of there. Slow. Slow. Push out. Big step. There you go. You will run a 4.7, you run like that. Sir. Y'all keep that. Well, bring the hips up. There you go. Now keep your head down. Push with your shoulders. Shoulder, your head. You don't do any good. It's wrong. First 10, 12. Your head don't come through here first, then your shoulders, then your hips. It's almost like, it's crazy to sound, almost like I'm standing right here, and I'm telling you, I want you to tackle me. I want you to hit me right here, with your head across my hip. You can't be up here and try to drop down. You're just gonna come at me where you be right there. So that's kind of a crazy basic thought. I'm gonna lead with the head. I'm gonna have my eyes gonna be up where I can see you, but it's different with track. I'm running a 40 because my eyes ain't gonna be down. But I'm just saying, you gotta think about leading with your head, shoulders, and hips. The reason you got spikes, got spikes in the front and black. Don't have them in the back, it's because you don't use that. You use this here. That's why I don't have spikes back there. You can leave them until you get the top end, then your toe is up and you got more foot on the ground. Because once you start raising up, then you raise your toe up. Because once you get past the, not even that. Once you get past the, I'm gonna say 15. You start raising up. As you raise up, you start raising your toe up. Because when y'all coming this way, y'all get, once I see y'all pushing right here, and you should be in this position, pushing right there, you shouldn't see none of this. You're pushing, and when you start raising up, right here, then you start bringing your toe up. I'm gonna still keep my shoulders in front, but I need to be able to see now when I'm locked in where I can see you now. I'm not gonna be up here, but I'm still gonna keep my shoulders in front and use my core. You got that? So I'm gonna raise my core so I can get more foot on the ground so I can be, when I get my front side mechanics, I can be able to push up. I can't push up if I'm on my toes on the last part. It don't work like that. So as you raise up, your toes raise up. Doesn't mean you still don't use the front. It just means you're able to see. But I think last time we timed, you were still right here. Yeah, I was right here. All the way down. I'm like, reach up. You don't want to see, you was trying not to get too tall if you put on brakes. You still want to get up and see, still stay right here or use the core. You just didn't want to get up here. So, and burn your. You didn't want to run a fast 30 and a slow 10. That's what that was. Big steps. When last time you been timed before? Never. Woo, first time. Make history today. You want fast when you go? Hopefully. You ain't gonna let him fast? 10 is all good, huh? Down now. Keep your head down just a little more. Put your head up. That little slight thing makes a difference. You know, that last rep, your head was up, so your hips were down. Let that head be the limp. Head to limp. When the head goes down, the hip comes up. Head down. Now his head is still straight back like this. The head needs to be down. Because it's going to pull me down to the track where I'm able to stay right here. If my head is up, then it's hard for me to get my drive, then I'm going to have what I call it the C effect. You go back and watch film, or even when you watch track meet, and guys and girls think they're in the drive phase, but they actually curl up like this. The head up, and they got what I call a C in the back, like a curl in the back, instead of being right here and pushing. You know. Now, so I can stay there. You'll be about ready now. She'll be about ready now. We're gonna see who's gonna go first. We're gonna go on that end. Or y'all gonna go on that end. And we're gonna We're gonna see who's gonna start this hot times off. I'm gonna measure this 40 till I got the markers down, but I'm gonna stretch the tape out and take it up just to be sure. And I can roll it back up, but I know my markers are right, but I want to make sure. Show the camera that it's 20 feet that I know what I'm doing. That's all. I want to make sure it's 120. 120 feet. 120. 120, y'all can't see that, yeah. All right, you know to go. I just wanted to be sure, okay? So who got it up first? Y'all made up your mind yet? You gonna go first? You pointing at him, Jhon? And you know not to slow down, right? Okay. You know don't run 38 yards and then slow down. You want to run 40 yards. You want to run actually 50 yards. Ignore me. Just go and keep going. Going off your first movement. First very slight movement. I got you. And nothing counts till your hips come across. Not your face, not your chest, not your knee. It's when your hip comes past me. So if you're slowing down right there, I'm watching your hip get to me. I'm watching nothing but your hip. I don't care about your hand, none of that. That's why I got it on film so we can correct it. So going from your first movement to your hip. Yeah, it's on you. Yeah. Your first very movement. To your hip, that's it. Four, 6, 6. 4, 6, 6. You gotta get your hip on up. You'll see in the film. You just got you didn't take your time raising the hip. Pretty good though. All right, Jhon. Attack, Jhon. Don't be nice to it. Don't be nice to it. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. There you go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're running today. 482. 482. Oh yeah, you running today. 482. That's the best I ever seen you. Felt good, didn't it? Then you get through that 40 quick. It wasn't even a. What's this PR? 484. So this is a new PR. That means I got to do my tradition. I got to take the camera off to take the photo. New PR till you run your next one. Then you can run another PR, right? So let's get this photo first. Yeah, I love making history. Your first time ever running 40. And I get to time you. Remember, same thing. Don't ignore me and just keep going past the camera. Do not slow down till you pass the camera. Don't think about slowing down till you pass the camera. Head down, all the way down, and hip up. Woo! He rolling. He rolling, Jhon. 491. He can roll. Hey, little brother can roll. Hey, little bro can go. That's what I'm talking about. That's why he doing what he doing. I'm telling you, it's because of you. It's because of you. 491. Well, you can run closer to 4.5. You can run better. You run better than 4.66. You just take your time, raise your hip up, keep your head all the way down, and then push out. Get out. You slap back on that one. Whoop. Hold up. Then put my camera up secure. All right, I'm ready this time. I'm glad it dropped in instead of dropping when you're running. Head down, all the way down. Hips above the head. Good. Raise up, raise up, raise up, raise up. You're down too long. Good. 459. You still at 459. You didn't even raise up none. But I just told you probably run 4.5, didn't I? You just gotta know how to run it. And you didn't even run it correctly. You run with your head all the way down. You never did. I said, when is he gonna look up? When is he gonna look up? When is he gonna look up? Now we take this photo of it. Warm. But you ain't paying for it. Just running because you're an athlete and the little stuff I just showed you.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty confident about you running stuff now.
Today? Come out here and did that? Sam was right. Hey, don't change nothing. Just keep it the same. Don't try to force a 4.72. Just use that as a blowout and just do the same thing. Okay? All right, raise up, raise up, raise up, raise up. Look, 491. You down too long. Huh? Could you tell? You was down so long, you was like him. You was, the first one you went on came up. It was looking. Y'all got to come out of that zone. After about 12 yards, after that first cone, couple steps, you should start raising your eye level so you can see. By the time you get to this next cone, the third cone, you should be able to see down here, the bottom of this track. You know, like he did the same thing on his last one. He was, but that's what learning. You did that before on your last time. The last time we timed, yeah. But you already run a PR. It's hard to run another one. Now he'll run another PR because he ain't never run one before. So he should, if he just keep everything the same, he'll run a 4.8. You gotta raise up. Start raising up, start raising up. Yeah, nice. Nice, dude. That's 4.94. Well, you're running good. That was a nice setup. It's hard to PR once you already ran one. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to PR once you already ran one. But that was a perfect setup. That was a perfect setup. Perfect setup. I like that. A lot of times when you're trying to run another personal best, you run against yourself. It makes the time worse. That's what happens. Like if he tries to run, if he tries to break that 4-5, then he's gonna run a 4-7. You know that, right? If you try to break that 4-5-9, you're gonna run against yourself, and you're gonna end up running a 4-7 or slower. Because now you're running against yourself, trying to make yourself run it. Use those as blowout. This time, just raise up as you're coming, but just keep your shoulders a little bit in front of your hips all the way through. You'll be fine. Then you might run a personal best. Raise up, raise up, raise up, raise up, raise up. 4-6-2. So that's a good zone. That's a good zone for you to be in today. That's about right. That's about right. Yeah, that's about right. 4-5-9, 4-6-2. That's good. I bet you said you had a 4-9. I gotta tell what your stance look like. Run aggressive, but you gotta be relaxed. You know that, right? And you got to raise up after you get to that 12. Before you get to that pole, you need to start raising up. Y'all stay down too long. That's when you really got to pull those heels into the ham and get stride lit. Okay? If you down too long, you running against yourself too long. You got to elevate. Good, right there. Start raising up, start raising up. There you go. That's what I'm looking for. Good, 4-9-4. I'm not looking for many personal bests because y'all body's exhausted, right? Because y'all going back to back to back to back. But I'm looking for form now. That's for you to keep your time. You're not even in the 5s anymore. It's not even a question. So that's mainly what I'm looking for, form to set up. That's the setup. That's your 4-7 setup. That's your 4-7 setup. And it's still not warm like I thought it was going to be. Run fast, but I need you a little bit more relaxed. Run fast, but let your body be relaxed. Don't tense it up where you're running against yourself. Makes a difference. Good, relax, relax, raise, raise, raise. You got a nice setup. Good, 4-9-7. You got a nice setup. You got a nice setup. And Jhon, you know he got on slow shoes. You didn't know? Did you know that? You got on slow shoes. We got on slow shoes. They're not spring shoes. Like they got spikes on them.
Get my spices.
Huh?
Let me get my spices.
You good? I would have brought mine out here. What size you wear?
9.5, 10.
I got three different pairs on it, Jhon. Now we using these now as work, not y'all run your personal, y'all run your good times. You're not gonna, because there's only 3 of y'all not even resting 5 minutes in between each. But we're using this as sprint work. Set up, making sure you set up right and all that. So we're gonna do one more. One more. Hold on, wait. I had the clock wrong. I was getting ready to tell you something. My bad. I was getting ready to tell you something. You came out. That's the only reason I stopped you, because I don't want y'all hurting yourself. Y'all running back to back to back to back like that at 100%. You got to make sure you take care of your body. So now Jhon, now your drive has got to be at least to this third cone right there. So y'all got to drive past that pole to keep your oxygen level right. But start raising up a little bit once you get past that third cone. I want you to stay out those hamstrings so you won't hurt yourself. Can't have that. There you go, right there. Start raising up. Good. Good. 472. About what I expected, because your body's, like I said, your body's tired. We're just using this as sprint work now. That's all. We're just using this sprint work. Getting film, using this sprint work. And they run y'all a lot. The more you run, the further you're gonna have to drive to stay off the hamstring. If you come up too early, then you're putting so much pressure, pulling that hamstring and having a deep injury. We don't want that. I don't play injuries. I don't do injuries. That's when I stop you. Now, if y'all had a lot of rest in between, with a bunch of y'all, big group, yeah. And that's something I want you to always remember. You go somewhere and you're like, whew, I'm tired. Y'all done did drills and then had to do a 40. I'm gonna try this one. I'm gonna come up to the third, fourth cone. 20 and 30. All right, he spiked up. He spiked up. 484. Look at Jhon. I told you those slow shoes. You gave him your spikes. Woo! You putting the pressure on. All right, we gotta take another photo. Yeah, he almost got you. All right, run the last one in flats. They took his spikes off, gave him to his brother. Oh, he's still gonna roll it though. He might do better in flats. Look, 497. Still good. Your setup is so much better now than it used to be. Used to, that 40 seemed like it was long for you, didn't it? When you stand up beating the ground and wasn't going nowhere, but now man, we put in a lot of work. Nice. 497. Another thing about it, everybody wants a job, but they don't want to work. So, I actually want to get paid, but they don't want to work. I know. Talking to one of the right things in the video. All right, ready? All right. All right, you're good. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Good. No whistle. That 3 minutes should be easy for y'all. $20. $40. $50. Good. 105. $125. $140. $155. $156. Good. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. You and Rudy tied for the record. 2 minutes flat. You almost broke his record. Probably have the track is 12 feet bigger, so trust me, we're gonna do it on a normal track. 224. 232. 236. Come on, you're at 240. 248, 249, 250, 251. Everybody made it. Just gonna go through block setting to make sure your blocks is right. That's all we're doing. Face them this way. We'll see more in the light. We'll put them on. No, put them on. We're gonna use that. We're gonna use the line. One of those lines facing this way. As a starting line. Yeah. Now, how you show me what you go through to set them up. Well, I know you go through the normal. So basically, if you take your heel and put it on line here, get another step, you can put your whole foot down. Do that. See, that's got you jammed up. Put your heel on line. Let me see the front of the block. Put it right in front of the block. Right in front. No, in front. Like lined up. See, that's the block. That's too tight right there. So we just got to at least be there. Right now, go 2 steps on this side to this block like we did. So now, just got back. Now do 3 on that side. This is your base. This is your basic block setting, but the blocks got to be set to your strength. Too tight. No, jump. Yeah. How you get in your blocks? How you been loading? How you been loading up? In the front? What I want you to do, start doing, I want you to load, because you got a lot of strength. So I want you loading from the front, I mean, come all the way in the front of the blocks, here, right? Get in front of the blocks, here, and back into them. Load that foot up. You can either have your toe on the track, or you can have it here. You got to load. I'm loading right there. Now I'm good, comfortable there. Now that's low right there. So I want you to come all the way in front and just bag your way in. All the good. Push your foot on the pedal. So when they say, you want to tell you more? Go ahead, get Get on your knees way in front. Don't put your foot there yet. Get on your knees first. Then bag into them. You don't want to rush and get in the block, and you got to load. You got to load into the blocks. Load into the blocks. Load into the block. Yeah. Load into the block. Now, when you come up, you got to press this heel against this pedal. So come up, press it. All right, back down. Sit back on the pedal. Come up again. All right. One major problem. Oh, get in there. Your hands are too flat. This should be where you can put a golf ball or something. Too strong for your hand to be down there. That's how DK was. All right, now raise your hips, drop your head, drop your head. Remember the head down, raise your head. All right, down. Up again. Down. Up again. Down. All right. Now, what we're gonna do? Let's get out of it. We're gonna switch it. I'm gonna switch it to on this side. I want you to just come out. Measure here. Switch right here. We're gonna face the block that way. Because I want you to push it. We already got everything else set. Right there. That's good. All right, now we're gonna. I'm gonna give you a whole call because I want to see you load up. I want to see you load up properly. You gotta load up properly because you know you're finna shoot out of them. Okay. I got my whistle. All right. Anything you want? No, drop on your knees. Drop on down. No, drop on your knees first. Yeah. And bag into them. You want to press those foot to get the feet against that pedal. You want to feel it firm, like loading, I'm loading, I'm loading. Come out when I blow the whistle, come out. Go ahead and raise your chest up just a little bit. Push hard, drive the knee, keep your toes down. All right. Your hands up. I mean, no, you know. Are they?
Oh, like
they're not flat? Yeah. Okay. I couldn't see. All right. Sit. Now the football stance. You been doing that? That's football. Track is here. You gotta have both hands up. Don't bring your hand up because that looks like a football. they let something get away with that I don't understand. It's not a football thing. All right, load back up. It's not a football thing. That's probably been an issue too. Because if you put one hand up, that's gonna throw you off balance in a block. You gotta rip your arms, rip. When I blow the whistle, look, you gotta rip and rip. That means boom, boom. Because if you just rip, push out, you're gonna be out of balance and almost fall. So I gotta go, pow, pow. Okay. Come out, come back, drive your arms hard. All right, here we go. Sit. Go down. I need those hips up higher. You gotta get those hips up so you can come out the block. Drop the head all the way down. Sit. Oh. Remember what I said about raise your chest? You gotta raise up some. If not, that's what's gonna happen. That's why I was afraid it would happen. That's good to be low, but that's too low. All right, low back up. You raise your chest up, you're fine. As long as your arms are coming 1, 2. If they just coming, if your arms just driving, if you just ripping one arm, you're still gonna fall. And it's a little harder in those tennis shoes, but you'll be fine. So when you come out, just raise your chest up, bow your chest up a little bit, okay? There we go. Sit. Feel that? Feel a little boost. Huh?
See, it feels more of a boost.
Yeah.
Than it was at first.
Everybody trying to be so low. But if I'm too low, dude, I can't get up here. I'm gonna be back here. I got to raise up a little bit to be able to drive out. You don't want to drive up the rainbow. But just go back and watch start. Let's do one more. You should be fine. All right, load it back up. I'm gonna take a mark. Everybody thinks the drive phase is that low. Go back and watch those track guys. You'll see they're up like that. They're not that low coming out. Some are, most are not. All right, here we go. Sit. Go down. I need those hips up higher. Bring those hips up, because you got to get clear. If not, you're going to fall. You're going to fall coming out. All right, here we go. Sit. Good. That more natural that is. So now that's your block set, and we're gonna probably have to readjust them. We're gonna put you in spikes next time you come train. We're gonna put you in spikes, and that's really gonna show you.